Welcome to this Blackboard overview tutorial. This tutorial is for new students and it is intended to show students how to navigate Blackboard and to use the common features. The first thing you'll need to do is open your web browser and type in the following web address, goodwin.blackboard.com. You'll see it right up here in my address bar. We highly suggest using Firefox, which is what we're using in this video, as Firefox does work better with Goodwin's Blackboard. Next, you'll want to log in. Here, you'll enter your username and password. And the first thing we're going to be greeted by is the activity stream. The activity stream just shows you announcements from the university. It shows you due dates and whatnot from your various courses, as well as any possible grades that teachers may have posted in your courses. Once you're done viewing the activity stream, you can go ahead and click on Courses. Here, you'll see a list of the current courses you're taking. In this case, we want to take a look at English 101 for the purpose of this demo. And here we can see the announcements. That's the landing page. Announcements are messages teachers send to students informing them of any sort of important information. We highly suggest you check the announcements at least 2 to 3 times a week, as you don't want to miss anything important that your teacher might post. Over here in the navigation bar, you'll see Syllabus. This is where you'll learn all about college policies, information about the course, expectations, due dates, grade requirements, etc. Teachers always post the syllabus, or should be, so you can click on it to view the syllabus. Next, we're going to go ahead and click on Weekly Units. Weekly Units are where all the work is put inside each course. So, depending on how many weeks you have, will depend on how many weekly units you have. In this case, this course only has 7. Sometimes teachers hide the weekly units and they only unlock them as the weeks open up. So, your screen might vary from class to class, but generally speaking, you'll see something like this. So let's go ahead and click on Week 1. In Week 1, you'll see the overview. This is the general layout that we use. You should be seeing this layout in most of your courses. The overview lets you know what you're going to be doing and the summary of work you have to do for the week, so it kind of gives you a breakdown. Next, we have Multimedia. This is all the multimedia for the week. YouTube videos could appear here if you have any. We don't have any this time, but often you might have some. We also have a lecture here, 2 lectures, as well as the transcripts so you can print the lectures. There's also a message here about choosing a master topic. Next, we come to activities and assessments. This is where the actual work is located. You'll see we have 2 writing assignments. You'll see a quiz. You'll also see they provided you with a sample, so that way you can take a look at what the teacher is looking for. And in some courses, you might see these, in some courses you might not. They're just little discussion boards that let you ask questions to the instructor. We're going to go ahead and start with the quiz. You'll see here the directions as well as the requirements. This test can be saved and resumed later, and it allows multiple attempts. This will change from teacher to teacher based on their requirements. Some tests might need to be done in one sitting with a timer, so it's important to know what the test requirements are before you start it. We can see the directions here. We're good to go. So it says click begin to start. So let's click begin. Now we have a series of multiple choice questions. So we're going to choose C, save answer. We'll choose A, save answer. We'll choose D, save answer. C again, save answer. And B, save answer. Your answers are all saved. You can also do this as well, just to force save everything. And when we're done, we're going to go ahead and click Save and Submit. Now you have a confirmation screen. Just go ahead and press OK. Here it shows you the confirmation screen again. It tells you how much time it took, the date you did it. It's kind of like a receipt. So why don't you go ahead and press OK to view the results. So we got 0, 20, 20, 0, 0. So we got a 40% on this quiz. Not so great, but again, I'm just showing you the process. You can click OK to get out of here and you're back in the weekly unit. Now that we're back here, we're going to scroll back on down to our assignments and we can see we have a writing assignment. So in order to submit an assignment, you'll want to go ahead and click the assignment. Here you'll have your options to upload your document. So we're going to go ahead and click on Browse My Computer. We're going to navigate to where the file is located. I have it on my desktop. So we'll click the file and then we'll click submit at the bottom. Now the file has been submitted. The file is currently being converted into a document that we can view. So we're going to go ahead and revisit this in just a moment while it does that anyway. We'll go back into weekly units, and we'll notice we have a discussion board because we've done the quiz, we've done the assignment, but we still have to do the discussion. So let's go ahead and click on week 1 discussion. Before we click on it, we'll actually see the directions are right here. So this is basically the question you'll be answering. So go ahead and click week 1 discussion. You'll see the instructor has created a thread for you. So here they're asking you a question to respond to. So once you're ready to respond, click on reply. I'm going to type in right here a test reply. We can also attach files. So in case you feel like you need to attach a file, you can click Browse My Computer, navigate to where your file is located, double click on it, click Submit. We have now made a post, and we even included an attachment. The next order of business is for us to go click on My Grades. This is known as Grade Center, and it is probably the most important place for a student to be because that's where students want to see their grades. What we have on top is what's called the weighted total. This is a running total for the grade in your course. You can see that we got a 40% on that quiz we took a few moments ago, so our current score is a 40. Our week 1 discussion post we just made, it needs to be graded, so there's no grade for that yet. Scrolling down, we'll see the week 1 writing assignment as well, and we can see that also needs to be graded. Let's go ahead and click on week 1 right in here to view it. Now that this preview box is showing, you can actually see the attempt right here that you submitted. Once the teacher grades, you can click on it just like we did, and they might actually leave you feedback in the paper. So as you can see, we're getting a preview of what I uploaded, but they could highlight certain things and then leave a note here. And all that information will appear somewhere around here, letting you know what notes the teacher has left for you, in addition to your grade. So we'll just circle back by clicking My Grades again, and you'll be in the overview, and you'll always see the grades pop up with your running total. That said, this concludes this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful, and thank you for your time.